Good day, super excited. How are you doing? I'm really pumped up today. You are welcome to Forex trading session with Mayowa Owolabi. How are you doing? Good afternoon, good morning. Where are you joining from? Let's do this quick. Promote. Let's 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 promote by clicking. Click on the share button as we get people to come on. Good afternoon, good morning. It's another great time today. Another great time today. Tell me where you're joining from. How are you doing? Good afternoon. Good morning. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Emmanuel Chibueke, how are you doing? Where are you joining from, Emmanuel? How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's share, let's take some minutes to share. Let's get others to see this. Really excited, really pumped up, guys. You're welcome, Emmanuel. Click on the like button and also share. Let's get this done. Let me get the link so I can share to other platforms. I'm excited. It's going to be a great time today. Some of us, we've not taken a trade this week. Some of us have taken trades this week. Some have lost money and some have made money. And that's just the principle about business, okay? Except you're just here to deceive yourself. There'll be days where you make money and there'll be also days where you will lose money. So don't be too serious happening. You're just here to deceive yourself. There'll be days where you make money and there'll be also days where. Okay, let's share. I'm sharing. Let's share to our various platforms. Great. Click on the like button, click on the share button. We are live, we are live, we are live. We are live. Great, 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 great. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, a few more minutes. Let's go, let's share it wherever you're joining from. Daniel from Daniel Lemechi from Lagos. Good to have you, my brother Daniel. Osinachi, good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, Osinachi Gifts. AGK. Good to have you on today. Hey, Mr. Muka, long time no see. Good afternoon, long time. I'm excited to be with you again. I'm excited seeing you here again, bro. Reporting from Lagos, fantastic. Okocha John, good afternoon, boss. Boss for life. Hey, how are you? How's we day? How you doing, brother? We have Olufemi City Live from Ibadan. How is Ibadan, Femi? Let's do some more minutes to rebroadcast. I'm sharing. You guys need to share. So let's help. Let's help to help others, to help others, to help others, to help others get this amazing value. I'm sharing. I'm sharing. Sharing. I'm sharing. I'm sharing. I'm sharing. We just have to help people succeed. Hey, I got James. How you doing? Good to have you. How is Abuja today? Let's share. I'm sharing to different Facebook groups as I'm permitted. Good. So let's get to work. Let's get to work. Good to see you guys. Hey, Paulo Modara, what's up with you? How you doing? Good to have you. So as usual, we'll start with indices. Last week was amazing. I only picked Euro AUD and it gave me like 1 to 7. I'm still holding it for an upward move to get to the weekly supply. That was the only trade I picked last week. Where upper week we picked GBPCAD. GBPCAD gave us, as one of our GBPCAD has given 1 to 53 right now. As of last week, he has given 1 to 36. As of this week, he has given us 1 to 52 risk reward. What does that mean? For a lot of you that they are not aware, if you risk $1, you have made $52. If you risk $20, you have made about $1,000. That's what it is. Okay. So the question is, how much are you risking? How much are you willing to risk per trade? Okay. So this week, personally and in the community, we don't trade Mondays and Tuesday. So we've been waiting for when we only trade Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays. Okay. So we've been waiting for our setup, but the week has been a bit boring. I don't know why, but it's always like that, especially for Mondays and Tuesdays. Okay. There are some ideologies that trade Monday to Friday. So I'm Monday throughout the week, okay? But for my experience over 8, 10 years right now, I've discovered that the volume that comes on Monday, they're always short-term moves, okay? So the volume are always short-term moves. They always retrace by Tuesday, Wednesday back to the zone. So I decided not to take Mondays and Tuesdays and trade. Sometimes I pick trades on Tuesday, but not often. Okay. So my active trading days and also the people in the group is Wednesdays to Friday. And I've discovered that a lot of time when we take trades Wednesdays to Friday, we have so much money to make. We get like 1 to 20, 1 to 10 in hours, sometimes in 2 days, sometimes in weeks. Okay. So trading long term makes a lot trading when the volume is there is better off everyone, and that's what I recommend. Except you are a scalper and you have mastered your strategy. You know, I'm of the ideology that you don't need every. I'm of the my ideology is that every strategy works. If it is not working, it means you've not just gotten it. Okay, it could take you 3 months to get it. It could take you 6 months to get it. It could take you 1 year to get it. But just get it. Just get it. Don't jump from one strategy to another. Oh, Mr. Mayowa, I saw this strategy is the best. Every strategy is the best. Okay, I've always given you the instance of somebody who uses a gun, another person who uses who uses a pistol, another person who is using a AK-47, another person is using a sniper, another person is using a machine gun. Everything is gone. What just matter is that you must know how to use it. So that's the same way when it comes to trading. Okay, so don't be carried away by, except you've not identified where you are going or how you will get there. So don't be carried away by this strategy gave me, this strategy gave me, that strategy gave me, this strategy is the best, that strategy. No, guys, people are struggling with so many types of strategy. Some people are struggling with indicator strategy. Some people are struggling with SMC strategy. Some people are struggling with ITC strategy, which is my own strategy. Some people are struggling with supply and demand. Any strategy, people need to struggle with it because there is 3 levels of knowledge. I think I've shared that with you before. Okay, we always have the information knowledge, which is the information phase of knowledge, which is when you are just learning it. The second level of knowledge is your experiential knowledge. Okay, and the experiential knowledge is what you are now doing with the knowledge you have learned. Some of you, you've not even finished the information knowledge, you have jumped to another knowledge, and you can't master that way. Okay, and the third phase of knowledge is the revelational knowledge, which is the mastery knowledge. At that point, you are not looking for strategy again. At that point, you are just enjoying the journey. Okay, so don't compare somebody's journey with your journey. I don't know why I'm starting with this today. Okay, so I want to beg you, don't compare somebody's journey with your journey. Don't ever compare somebody's journey with your journey. Okay, because he posted all blue on MT4 and you are still losing account, then you now, because of it, say that strategy is not working. So you must make sure you have this understanding right in this business, because I've seen people say that Forex is not working, and if you ask them what strategy did they use, they'll tell you that they use this strategy. And if you ask them how long, they'll tell you they used it for 3 months, they used it for 6 months. Come on, guys, how many years did you spend in school? Type that in the comment box right now. Type that in. How many years did you use in the higher institution? Type it in, type it in, type it in. Type it in right now. Let me get your energy right now. How many years did you take you to finish up that program you learned in school? How many years, guys? Some of you use 5 years. Some of you use 7 years. Some of you use 4 years, and you're still looking for money. You're still looking for a job. Fantastic. Official James says minimum 4 years. So why is it that something that will pay you for the rest of your life, you are only spending 3 hours or 3 months, and you are plus service year, guys? Thank you so much. Plus service year. Joshua, thank you. 4 years. So why is it that when it comes to Forex, you want it 3 months, you want it 6 months? You see? So that is why my ideology is that when you come into the Forex market, give yourself minimum 1 year before you tell yourself you're a master. Okay? Give yourself 1 year. Okay? Give yourself 1 year. No matter how it is, you need to experience it. You need to get the knowledge. You need to get your hands dirty. You need to do mistakes. You need to do some mistakes that you'll be the one to say, I won't do it again. There are some of my mentees, my students, that I have told them, use calculator, use calculator. I will keep preaching. They will still go and not use calculator. They will still go outside there and not use calculator. And it's not their fault. It's because they've not admitted, they are not willing to correct. And see, it's a disciplined business. It's a disciplined business. It's not a business where because somebody is making money, you also want to come and make money. It won't work. You have to do it because you want to make money. And if you're ready to make money, put in 77 that I'm ready to make money. I'm ready to make money. Put that in the comment box right now. Put it, I'm ready to make money. Type in your name, I'm ready to make money. Once you say you are ready to make money, you will start correcting yourself. You'll start telling yourself the things you're not meant to do again. And that is what brought me here. There's no magic, guys. There's no magic. There's no special strategy. There's no special person. You just come to the realization of the reality, and you say to yourself, I am going to get it. I am stop doing it wrongly. I will not over leverage. I will not over trade. I will always put stop loss. These are the reality a lot of us are still battling with, and no one can help you except you. Okay, guys, thank you so much. You're welcome. Adeolu Adeyinka, good to have you. Hello, coach. Hello, my brother. Good to have you. Iwanchuku Joshua, good to have you. Ogun State. Okay, yeah, 4 years, 5 years, 7 years. Fantastic. Hey, we have Musa from Yanya, Abuja. Is Abuja today. Okay, I'll be visiting Abuja next year. Starting from January, I'm going to be busy with some amazing talk. So all the cities, I'm going to be spending 3 to 5 days with you, sharing some deep stuff with you in the Forex market. So get ready. It's going to be a huge job for me in 2023. For the past, since last year, this year, I've slowed down my traveling because of my company. Okay, since we launched last year, so I've been busy with work, structuring, documentations, processes, training, creation of courses, just getting the feel. But starting from next year, we're going to be going some outings. We're going to be going out traveling. My vacation this year, I had to pull it off. Next year I won't miss any of my vacation. Because of work. So get ready, all of you that are not outside Lagos. Hey, Olufemi, good to have you, my brother. Ogun State today. Great. So before we get busy, as usual, click on the like button, share. Click on the share button. I'm doing that myself. Thank you so much for commenting, Mr. Divine Seed. Good to have you guys on the call. And as usual, to get us really busy, hey, Collins, how you doing, brother? Good to have you. So to get us started, we'll always start with the indices. Now, why do we start with the indices? We start with the indices because that is the one that controls the market. It's the one that controls the pair. If the indices is not ready, the market will be slow. Okay, so and as usual, the first one we always want to talk about is the JXY. Okay, the JXY, I told us that we're expecting it to drop to about 64.59. That is where we're expecting the extension to get to, and it didn't get there. So what I think will be happening is that the market should get some retracement from 74 downwards. So we are in the retracement right now. So if you check GJ has a monthly demand. We are waiting for check JPY monthly demand, AUD JPY. We are waiting for monthly demand, because once this guy hit this monthly supply, then the market will start buying on all the JPYs. But before that time, what can we do? The only option is to take some short sell. Okay, some short sell. Okay, we can't buy right now. We can't buy. So if you check my GJ, I'll be talking about GJ later in the course of the session. So right now, the direction we are expecting for JXY is that we need the JXY to come up more, which will allow it get to this drop-based drop, which is this order block. So we need the market to come in here before we can take the long-term trade. If it doesn't get here, we can't take long-term trade. So what can we do? We can take intraday trades, then we lower our risk. because we're not going to be getting the kind of return we want to get. So if you understand indices, I tell you guys, you'll be doing well for yourself. Okay, BXY, which is the Great Britain index. Okay, the Great Britain index, we're expecting a reversal at the 120 zone. Okay, the market is yet to get there. I know a lot of us, because of the spirit of impatience, we want to really enter, but right now we can't enter until we get into this zone. And once we get into that zone, we're going to be waiting for confirmation for a continuation of sell. Mr. Mayowa, what are we saying? If you check what has been happening, I told you guys last week, we need to see GBP, Great Britain drop more. Great Britain need to drop more. It has never happened in the history of Great Britain. What happened in 2007? That is a massive bull run. So right now we are in the compression mode, and the compression mode is going to be a lot of accumulation, short trades. You can see what is happening right now. So we are still, our bias is still sell, because you have a lower high, a lower low, a lower high, a lower low, and because of that we still have a lower high, a lower low, a lower high, a lower low. So we're going to wait for the market to come into that rejection zone. And Mr. Mayowa, if that works, if what shows that works, watch carefully, because some of you, you're new to this and you understand. Look at this zone. It worked because the market had pulled lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and the market came into this place. So what happened here is the same behavior pattern that we're expecting here. So if the market can react at this zone, it means that GBP USD will sell, GBPCAD will sell, GBP CHF will sell, GBP AUD, GBP NZD might not deliver like that. But those three pairs, GCAD, GU, GCHF, we're going to be enjoying close to about 2,000 pips, and we're going to be holding it to the first half of next year. That's what we're expecting on GBP index. So let's move further. Now that we know that we are approaching a reversal zone for GBP, so we can only take some short buy. Okay, I'm still holding GBPCAD that we took in November 9th. We took GBPCAD. Currently is giving us 1 to 52. I'm still holding the buy until there is a rejection at this supply zone. So if you blend your indices, if you understand how indices work, you can do a lot in the market. So the same way we've seen a reversal here on this. Personally, I'm expecting, this is where I expect the market to react from, okay, at this flip zone where we have the rally base drop, okay, and with that we can do a lot for ourselves, but without getting there we can't do anything. Right now is on a weekly demand, and that weekly demand gave us a reaction last week, but right now I don't see that reaction going to hold. So if this guy pull back down, that will be to a retracement. Then we can look for a short buy. We can look for a long buy continuation from this other block rejection. Okay, and that's the same thing that is happening to AU, AU and gold. Okay, AUSD and gold. Gold is also on a weekly supply, because the DXY is reacting to this other block on weekly supply. So this is just the basic rudiment. Okay, so I want to sell on gold, I want to sell on AUD USD, but NU will wait more, GU will wait more, EU will wait some more. I think it should begin to align starting from next week. I think it should begin to align starting from next week. There'll be a lot of money to be made as the market unveils around the higher time frame. A lot of market. So euro is currently very weak. It did not get to the rejection zone, but you know how market is. I personally will not do anything until it gets to this zone. You know, there's a price to pay when you want to make money. Okay, it's either you are aggressive or you are conservative. If you are aggressive, you trade more, you will lose more, you still make money. If you are conservative, you trade less, you will make more, and you will not lose so much trade. So you have to pick the side you are. You know, I had a private session with a guy who wants to come into my mentorship cycle. and I'll share with him how important it is for everyone to be a bit conservative when it comes to the market. Okay, because when you are aggressive, you tend to trade more, and that's what has happened to him for the past 3 years. You know, his mentor is aggressive, he's a scalper. He said he will make so much money, he will lose everything. And you see, every cycle or every pattern you're following, it has its own advantage and disadvantage. Okay, when you're conservative, you rarely take a trade in a week. You rarely, because you want to take the best trade. But if you are aggressive, once you see an engulfing candle, you see a pin bar, you see all of that, you just hit it. Just eat it because you want to make some 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 5. But for a conservative person, I want to go 1 to 20, 1 to 50, 1 to 100. Okay, you know, I showed you guys the case study of GBPCAD sell that gave us 1 to 200. 1 to 200 means that if you risk $1, you make $200. If you risk $5, you make $5, you make $1,000. If you risk $50, you will make 10,000 US dollars. And we had that trade for about six months, over 6 months in the community. Very stressful, but at the end, it paid off. You know, but that's just the way it is. No pain, no gain. Okay, no pain, no gain. You know, I know there are some trainers online. They make it look as if it's very simple. It's not simple, guys. If it's very simple, everybody would have made so much money. If it's simple as strategy, it's complex as psychology. It can't be simple across board. It can't be simple. So don't be carried away. So this is NZD USD. I'm expecting a reversal. It's currently on a monthly supply zone. We can push out for more, and we're good to go. Okay. Index Swiss francs. Swiss francs is on a demand zone. We expect it to keep more moving. CAD also is on a demand zone. We expect it to keep on moving. That's why we want to sell. We are looking for a position to sell GCAD, ACAD, ECAD, and all of those cards. So this is how we cycle in the indexes. And if it's making a lot of sense to you, put in I'm learning. I, Temi Tope from Lagos, go to Harvard. Put in I'm learning. If it's making a lot of sense to you, put in I'm learning. If you guys are not putting in the energy, you're going to make my own energy drops, and I can tell you for free, I can't do so much. Energy is everything. Energy is everything. Thank you so much. If it is simple as strategy, it will be complex as psychology. That's right, my brother. That's right. If it is simple as strategy, it can't be it can't be the two. It can't be the two. It can't be the two. If it is simple as strategy, you will need to work on the psychology. And if it is complex, it is simple as psychology, you have to work on the strategy. Great. So let's get to work. I have so much to share with you, but our time, okay, cannot always permit. Our time won't always permit. So what pair do you guys want us to start with today? Yes, it is a quote word publishing. Yes. Send it to me on WhatsApp. I'll tell my designers to work on it. Thank you so much. We're going to publish. So what pair do you want us to start with? If you have not shared this link, you want to share, help somebody to help somebody. Don't be stingy, guys. Some people are losing money. Some people are losing money every day because of lack of knowledge. Okay, Adeolu says GBP USD. Adeolu says gold. Emoka says GU. Opayemi says ACAD. Musa says gold. Opeyemi says e-card. You know, we just need two people to approve. So let's start with which one has the highest? Let's start with GU. GBP So uh, good. So GBP, this guy is struggling. This is the only place we can sell on GBP USD at 126.50. That's the only place we are permitted to sell. At 120, that's the zone we are permitted to sell. Until the market gets there, and if it breaks that place, we'll come to this draw-based drop. So we expect a sell more here at that 120, 1.2650. So if that is the case, let's go and look for a short buy. Okay, that's the only option. Short buy. So there was a move here that cleared up this break of structure. So let's see tomorrow if you can get anything on this buy. That's the only option that we have for intraday. That's the only option we have for intraday. Outside that, you have to wait for lot for so this guy needs to come in. If it doesn't come here, I can't buy. If it doesn't come here, I can't sell. So where is he right now? We call this place ocean, in the middle of an ocean. So when the market is in the middle of an ocean, we can't do anything. You just keep your fingers crossed. But instead of coming down here, this guy can just keep pushing up. That's what I expect it to do. Okay? So there's really nothing on GBPCAD, on GBP USD. You guys can see it now. This guy is the higher low, higher high. He cleared this guy, came back to this demand. And this demand has been the one in control. Okay, so if the only way we can buy is for this guy to come back here, so he can complete this move. So I can't buy and I can't sell. So for me to buy, it must come lower. For me to sell, it must come to this place. Around that 1.500, 1.2500. Is that clear, guys? Is that clear? Is GU clear, guys? Tell me. Is GBP card clear? GBP clear? So because on the GBP index is on sell exposure, on USD index is on buy exposure. So the sell is not cleared. It's not cleared. What else? Let's do second one. That's my bias for GU. I'll drop that analysis on the. I'll drop it on the Discord, on the Telegram. Sorry. I'll drop it there. That's my bias for the week. If you're not on the Telegram group, make sure you are there. What next? What other pair? You guys have to add. You have to 2-3 people need to select one pair. If I'm selecting one pair, we will not finish. I will only have an hour every week with you, free. So I have to always plan my bias. So even if I choose to, if I want to stay here all through, the activity I have can allow me. So you have to let me know. Opemi says U card. Emoka says U card. Joshua says gold. So let's do U card and gold. U card and gold. U card and gold. Osinachi is saying AJ. Nobody has seconded AJ. So let's go U card and gold. So gold. Gold. XU. Nothing in gold, guys. My bias for gold is sell, but I've not entered yet. I need to see gold come up back before I can sell. I need to see gold come back here before I can sell. I can't sell where it is, right? I can't. The guy is in the middle of an ocean. The only place I can sell gold is here. And if you sell gold here, the stop loss is very wide. So you have to go and do lower time frame confirmation. This is about 149 pips. It's not a bad transaction because it's coming down. That's about 1 to 10. The stop loss is too much. So what do I expect? There could be a potential rejection here. So the market needs to come back here where you can sell. Then when the market gets here, look for lower time frame entry. Look for lower time frame entry. The bottom line is there's what is called the 33 war, the 33 war of success or something. Okay, in that law, one of the laws, which is something Paul Tudor talks about. Paul Tudor says that he will not put his money into a trading opportunity if he does not know what is going to be risking and what will be his reward. So after establishing that, he said his principle, Paul Tudor, his principle is to find a market that he can put in small risk and make big capital. And these are people that are bigger than us. They've gathered, Paul Tudor owns a very large hedge fund company, in the United States, and the worth of the company is in billions. So if billionaires are telling us the same thing, I don't know why you are having strong head. Strong head, you just want to make money. Should not have strong head. Just trade, find a way to reduce your risk. This place now, I can't trade it. The stop loss is too much. So I would come in here, go to lower time frame, like 30 minutes or 15 minutes, look at my strategy entry, then find a way to reduce it to about 30 pips, because it's gold, 30 pips. Yeah. If it is other pairs, I want to reduce it to 15, 20. I might end up missing this trade. I'm not angry. I won't be angry. But that I will come and use 145 pips stop loss. No, I'm not looking for money. I'm looking for wealth. Yeah. And I have to be intentional, guys. So I'm selling. I'll be looking for sell around 1700 above, 1775 above. That's what I'll be looking for, a sell. And when I sell it, I'm going to hold it till next year. Yeah, next year till March, if I can get that back. Name the book again, sir. Okay, Pastor Silas, God is watching you. And the 3 laws of war. 33 strategies of war, sorry, not of law. It's by Robert Greene. Robert Greene. Okay. It's also the same guy that wrote the 50 law of power, 48 law of power, sorry. 48 law of power. That guy he said is guys, personal development, guys. Personal development, that's it. You're welcome, my brother. You're welcome. What do we expect, sir? We're expecting to sell on gold, sir. Forex trader Owolabi Silas. We are expecting to sell. So we're going to be selling gold. I'll drop the higher time frame analysis on the group so that you can use your own strategy to pick yourself. Remember, trading is identifying the direction, applying your strategy of entry. Okay? USD card. I'm not seeing anything on USD card. The guy is struggling. The only place I can buy is 113. Can't see anything here. But except you want to sell down, Let's go to daily. If you can get a sell down. So except we want to sell here on this 8-hour supply. Okay. Yeah. You want to sell there, sell here. So you have to use your own entry. Don't come and use this full zone. Okay. Because this guy had cleared off this rejection when it dropped. So we have two zones that this guy can sell off from. Sell from here or sell from here downward. That is if it is a must, but it's not a pair I would trade. Personally, it's not a pair I would trade. It's not a pair I will personally trade, but it's not a bad idea because it has broken the change of trend and you can see some sell downward. So I won't drop this, but this is my bias. I won't drop this on the group for you. And I can drop it too. Just be careful to sell here or sell here. Be careful. Be careful. Oh, be careful. Be careful. I'll be looking for a sell here. This liquidity, stop loss on here, break or structure. So we can look for a sell opportunity here. So I have a concern with correlation because if UCAD sells here, that means AUD will keep buying. Okay, so check out for your lower time frame entry. I'll drop it on the Telegram group for you guys. Okay, so we've trashed indices. We've trashed indices. We've trashed GBP USD. We've trashed gold, and we have trashed USD CAD. Okay. One more. Okay, before I take your question, I have my materials I always talk about. Financial market code. Everyone that wants to make money here should go and buy this book. Okay? I'll make available the number on the screen. That's the number you should reach out to. Go and buy this book. I poured out my mind in this book. It's called The Financial Market Code. I unleashed this book in this book. Go and buy it. Reach out to the number on the screen. She'll work with, you can get the e-copy or you buy this thing. The second one is cryptocurrency code. In this book, I told you how I got to tell people that we're going to buy at $4,000 in 2020. This year, I've told you that we are buying at 9,000. Anything below 9,000, that is where we'll start buying Bitcoin. What makes Mr. Mayowa to know? I poured out my mind in the cryptocurrency code. Go and buy it. Okay? 21 cryptocurrency checklist. What is making Mr. Mayowa to buy a project? I've told you, don't buy project because a YouTuber say you should buy it. If a YouTuber talks about a project, it can be a sponsored ad. It can be a sponsored ad. It can be that it's told to talk about it. For me, I don't do sponsored. I'll soon start now. But if it is sponsored, I'll tell you that it's sponsored. And I'll tell you. Some people, they will not tell you. So when anybody tells you about a project, I've always told you that it's just about 50%. It's 50-50. The rest 30% that will make you put your money is you. Okay, and I have it in my checklist. Okay, 21 cryptocurrency checklist that you must check. And I recommend the course for you. You buy the book, you buy the course as a bundle, $97. Okay, if you just want to buy the book, it's 5,000 naira, which is okay. But if you want the bundle, it's $97 with the course. Okay, then wealth creation blueprints. This is a masterpiece. Everyone that have read this book, somebody say the thing is is scattering his head. He works with civil service, these people that used to wear blue. When he read this book, he said, another one read this book, he said, he doesn't have a pattern. He just got to know that pattern, wealthy people ask pattern, and they follow that pattern till they become wealthy. What pattern do you have? I did a breakdown of that in this book. Go and buy it. Show the number on your screen. Then I wrote EduSell. If you want to sell online, I wrote this book. Go and buy it. Reach out to the number on the screen, get this book, and you'll be good to go. And I'm also excited for a lot of you that want to join my mentorship group. Okay? Whenever I'm talking about my product, some people will run away. You just want to be collecting free. I don't know some people's mindset. I will mentor you free. I've been doing this for 2 years. Every week, I'm coming online free. Anytime I'm talking about free, my book like this, some people, they will run away from the live broadcast. Me, I will not stop. If you like, come again. If you like, don't come. I don't send you. I'm here because of some people who want to grow, not some people who just want to suck, who are parasites. If you're a parasite, go away from my live stream. I'm not mentoring you, and I can't keep teaching you. So let's get to work. So we're also doing 30% discount for ITC. You want to learn ITC, you can come on. 1 year mentorship is $1,000. You get it for $700 for 1 year. For 1 year, you have 4-hour session with us every week. I personally, I'll train you twice a week for 1 year. That's $700. In that 1 year, you will see all my breakdown, why I will enter a trade. You will see it in the group. So reach out to the number on the group if you want to learn Forex. Make sure this is the best time to join our group, okay? You have 30% discount. We are expecting a lot of trades right now, so make sure you are in that group. Mr. Mayowa, I can't afford 700. Can I do the 3 months? Yes, join for 3 months. In 3 months, 3 months is $350. 30% of 3 months is $245. Okay, $245. So you have access to it for 3 months. 3-month mentorship, 3-month training, 3 months in the group, 3-month trade idea, 3 months everything that we do there, and we're good to go. And if you want the crypto group too, you'll enjoy 30% discount on all our products and services. Okay, so reach out to the number scrolling on the screen, and you will be glad you did. Make sure you take charge. Okay, there's a software I use to trade, TradingView. TradingView gave 60%, 40% discount on my plan. So I had to pay because I use TradingView, and I pay every month. So instead of paying every month, I have paid for 1 year now because I will keep using it. So it's better when there's Black Friday that you can get every discount, and that ends soon. In the next 7 days, the discount ends. So while the discount is on, go ahead and enjoy the discount. Mr. Mayowa, how much is one? An average of my book is 5,000 naira per one. Okay, 5,000 naira per one, and you can enjoy also what's it called, 30% discount on it. So that will bring it to about 3,000 naira there. So go and get it, the e-copy, the hard copy if you want the hard copy, if you're in Lagos, and you're good to go. So let's get back to work. Are you still excited? 777, that's the magic number. Are you still excited? If you are not excited, you're on your own. Are you still excited, guys? Put in that number right there. So let's get to work. Sir, please, I want this question. If, for example, we find a trade on daily, whether for sell or for buy, are we going to wait for it to retrace daily wise before entering? It happened on Euro card and Chef card. I want to answer your question, but I've not gotten it. If, for example, we find trade on daily, whether sell or buy, okay, so that means that there is a trade set up on daily, okay? Are we going to wait for it to retrace daily wise before entry? No. No, you wait on, if you find a trade setup, Okocha, John, if you find a trade setup on daily, you would know a trade setup on daily, it's called confirmation entry. You will use your confirmation entry on lower time frame. You don't wait for retracement on daily. If I've gotten you right, you don't do that on daily. You do it on lower time frame. Okocha says, how much is one? Yeah, I've also mentioned, okay, sir, we'll buy the three mentioned. Yeah, chat up with Bukola. She will help you. She's waiting for your call. The number showing on the screen. Guys, that's the energy, guys. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Sir, please, can you analyze how you picked Euro AUD? Can I analyze? Yeah, you want to see my cheat code? Come to the mentorship group. There's no way I will teach you. If I teach you everything, which one will you pay for? Okay, so let me show you, okay? Let me show you. There's nothing there. Even if I show you, that does not mean you understand or master it. Because it's process. Euro AUD, this is it. It's been sluggish. So how did we enter this trade? Let me show you. Euro AUD. It might do a 1 to 90. My guys are boiling in the group. My guys are boiling in the group. Oh, jeez. So let me go to that Euro AUD. Let's crash. I want to see. It's since last week, so basically I have to go and check. I'll go and check Euro AUD. So this is Euro AUD on fire. This is it. Okay, so this is Euro AUD. It was a 15 pip stop loss. We entered at 54.16. 54.16. 54.16. 54.16. Is that? 54.31, sorry. That's 54.31. Okay, so this is where we entered from. Okay, good. So this is our entry. So how do we come into it? So the market on monthly time frame, let's go to monthly time frame. So you will agree with me that the market is so I posted Euro AUD on the group on video online, and I said that we have a what? A high, a low, a lower high, and a lower low. So I now said that I'll be expecting the market to come into this rally based drop, this order block. So this is where the sell is right now. So but before the sell, you can see that this zone is a flip zone where the market turned and broke. So we now from there went to this. So on daily time frame, in that flip zone, that is where we picked. You can see in this flip zone, we have a drop base rally. So that was where the buy was originated from. Okay. So that's where the buy was originated. And from there, we went to 1 hour. So 1 hour, the buy took off from here. So the market broke this structure. This structure. Then I told the guys in the team that this is a what? Watch carefully. Don't forget that because of these daily buyers, this is where we are going to be selling. So the only option to do in all this place is to keep buying. So having established that from weekly to daily, we went to 1 hour. So on 1 hour time frame, the market broke this break of structure. And as it broke this break of structure, you can see that we have a higher low, a higher high, a higher low, a higher high. So this became the 1 hour zone. So I selected this as this demand zone. Okay. So remember that it is always put in mind that it is a daily, it is direction, location, reaction, or confirmation. So you look for the direction, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, or higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. That is direction. Then when the market comes into the supply and demand, that is location. So this is the location. So what did we now do? From here, I now went to 5 minutes on this others on this location. I went to 5 minutes. So in this zone, we waited for. In this zone, we now waited for this 5 minute zone. You can see it. So the market, when this guy took up, he took out this structure. And when he took out this structure, it opened us up for a buy on this place. So this is why we took the trade. So our stop loss was about 15 pips. About 15 pips. Then he has given He has given 1 to 7. 1 to 7, 1 to 8. So we are still holding it. You get the concept now. So what prompted that trade was, number one, higher time frame was far away from supply. So if you are traveling from Lagos to the United States, then you have a drop over at Dubai. So Lagos is demand, United States is supply. Lagos is demand, you're traveling to Texas is supply. Then you now have a drop off, a connecting flight at Dubai. So from your takeoff point, which is demand, you are expected to end at supply. Okay? You are expected to end at supply, which is the higher time frame. So, but the market is yet to get to the higher time frame. However, it's now doing some drop off at Dubai. So that means that every demand on 1 hour, 2 hours, 4 hours, before it gets to the weekly supply, is a potential place to buy, because demand zone is where you will buy. Okay? Demand zone are the places to buy. So every retracement into that place is a potential place to buy. And you must consider all of that before you. There are other indices to consider. You have to consider sessions. You don't trade the pair if it's not in a session. You have to consider break of structure, you have to consider liquidity, you have to consider stop loss hunt, which is liquidity swept. You have to so there are a lot of indices you have to consider at that place before you will put your money. Now, if you don't want to consider all of those big English I just mentioned, you might be using maybe indicator, stop, RSI, stochastics, and all of that. But all those stochastic RSI, all those things is what we have renamed using the candle patterns that I've just mentioned. Okay, so it's very, very important that you identify those moves before you put your money in and you are good to go. Opeyemi, have I helped you? So Euro AUD, we're expecting to sell it at the weekly supply, but the market is yet to get there. So we can now be looking at daily demand, 4 hours demand, be buying it before it gets to weekly supply or monthly supply. Have I helped? Have I helped? Have I helped? Great. Show some love if you are learning. Will the bundle be available for the Wealth Club? The Wealth Club, no discount for the Wealth Club. The Wealth Club is $100 flat. The Wealth Club is $100 flat. But it is only when it gets to the daily zone before you can go to lower time frame. Yes, Chinyere, you are speaking. You are speaking. It must get to that higher time frame zone before you will go to lower time frame. That is why it is called reaction. Direction, location, reaction. I'm turning this outlook to trading. But the candle retraced back on the daily chart. Yes, it retraced back. Okay. Have I been able to help you today? My name remains Mayowa Owolabi. I'm really excited that you guys are learning, but you have to practice more, please. Practice more. I know some of you, you can't afford at my trainings. That is why I come here every time. And for a lot of you that can afford, don't sit on the fence. Get on the 30% discount. Reach out to the number on the screen so that you guys can jump online. You might not get this discount again till next year. Then we are doing some other discounts, but right now, that number on your screen, reach out to her. She's ready for you. She will give you the discounts on the books, on the EduCell, Wealth Creation Blueprint. She'll give you discount for it. Okay. She'll give you discount on the 21. Okay. Cryptocurrency code. Get it. Financial market code. Get it. Read it, and you will thank me later. And if you want to join the Forex Academy, you get 30% discount. Reach out to the number on your screen. You want to get the crypto group, reach out to the number on your screen. I told you guys crypto is coming to 9,000. It's as if Mr. Mayowa is using juju, but it's just what I've been here, what I've seen over and over again. God of Forex, thanks for the detail. Hey, I'm a small God, okay? I'm a small God. Holy Book says, ye are gods, okay? I'm just trying my best. I'm glad you got the explanation. I'm happy for you, brother. So go and get busy. Thank you so much. Great insight. God bless you and your team. Amen. Thank you so much, Mr. James. Chinyere, thank you, sir. You're welcome, sir. Chinyere Richard. Okay, guys. I'll see you guys again tomorrow, 2 p.m. as we talk about cryptocurrency. Last week, we spoke about a project. If you did not watch that video, go and watch it. I gave you guys a major project I am looking at for the next 5 years. Okay, I'm going to be buying a lot of that project. I'm going to be sticking it to get some amazing reward. Go and get the books. Enjoy the 30% discount right now before it closes. And if there's any other question, you can book a private session, just come on. Hey, yeah, sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, great. Now, there's also a request that I have done. Some of you want to have access to the higher time frame analysis. Is also available on the YouTube membership, 10,000 naira. You want to have access to my monthly analysis time frame, so you will use your own strategy to enter the trade. Okay, it's available on YouTube. It's 10,000 naira per month. Once you pay it, you have access to the video every month. Is a closed group video, not a group. Is an exclusive video for those that want it. So I'll do a breakdown on monthly time frame on amazing pairs that you guys want, and we're good to go. Guys, I'm here at your service. My name remains Owolabi. I'll see you at the top and not from the top, because the floor is crowded. It's too crowded, guys. The floor is too crowded. Get your hands dirty, practice again and again. If you have not gotten it right, lower your risk. Don't over leverage. I know you want to make money. I know there are bills. Get other things doing while you are mastering the trade. Okay? Have a great day, guys. Peace out.